Okay, hi Leah. First of all, thank you for accepting my late notice interview. Well, we both know I love eating this dish, which is arroz caldo, and that we always been a food buddies. Yeah. Besides that, you've been surrounded with Filipino traditions and culture where most people I know serves this one. Okay. Would you still mind to introduce yourself and the place where you came from?
Yeah, so hello, I am Eliani Estrada from the Philippines, specifically here in Vigan province of Ilocos Sur.
Okay, so as I mentioned, I love arroz caldo. Do you remember any memory with this or some kind of story you know about it?
Personally, my family likes to eat Arroz Caldo every time when there is family gatherings or events like birthdays or when we do prayers for our loved ones. And when someone in the family is unwell or sick, we usually prepare Arroz Caldo because this food is a source of comfort.
Okay, thank you. So, stepping aside from the personal perspective we have with this food, at any case, do you know some cultural history or background about this? Well, if you don't, it's fine.
Honestly, I do not know much about the historical or cultural roots of this dish in our country, but I do know that arroz caldo is being served back in ages, if I'm not mistaken, during the Spanish colonial era, wherein basically this dish was already passed down through generations, which is very long time from now. So also I do know that this dish is similar to what we call the porridge, which is served in different countries here in the world, but it just differ on the ingredients used and the preparations made.
Okay, so yeah, like what you said, I know Arroz caldo has a similarity from Chinese cuisine, which is congee. Last two questions. Well, how do you define health overall and having a healthy diet?
So, well, as cliche as it sounds, for me, health is wealth.
Mhm.
Since we are able to take care of our health through having a healthy and balanced diet, which allows us to carefully choose the food and how often we take it. And also having a healthy diet, it ensures that we are able to get the right amount of nutrients from the different sources of energy because it will eventually reflect on our overall health status. So I'd like to keep an eye on my food intake because if we don't take care of our bodies, it is difficult for us to accomplish our life goals or even our day-to-day activities.
Yeah, you're right. So, follow up question about that one. Do you think this dish, specifically arroz caldo, is inclined with your definition of healthy diet?
Yes, somehow I find this dish can be considered on my definition on what is healthy diet. Because first of all, as I mentioned earlier, arroz caldo is a very nutritious and comforting food because it can be a source of carbohydrates since it is mainly made of the rice as well as source of protein through the bits or cuts of chicken from this dish. And aside from that, we can eat this dish in the Philippines on breakfast, lunch, or dinner. But personally, I prefer to eat this during merienda or snack time. And so, with all those nutrients, we are able to achieve the adequate energy we need to do our we needed for us to do our day-to-day activities or plans.
Okay. Okay, so that's it. We're done. And I just want to say again, thank you and for letting me have an interview with you and also be part of this video project. So take care and stay healthy. Bye bye. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.